Hi guys, so today is February 1st and it's about 1:30. Yes, 1:32. And I've just got home from, I had to go downtown because my mum's birthday is tomorrow, so I had to buy birthday presents for her. I'm not normally that disorganised, but I haven't had any money until today because I only got paid like yesterday. So I've been pretty skint before then. So yeah, popped out in the rain to go downtown to buy some presents. Bumped into two of my aunties, my cousin and my cousin's 3-year-old, and we went and had breakfast in Wetherspoons. And then I kept bumping into them downtown for the rest of the day. Well, the rest of the morning, not really a day, is it? And now I am catching up on last night's Big Brother with my favourite naked smoothie. Love this stuff. And I'm going to wrap all my mum's presents. So yeah, I'm going to show you guys what I got her because I always do this because it's always something good to look back on for when it comes to buying presents next time. Okay, so try to ignore my hair because I've been out in the wet and the rain and it's a bit crazy. They're kind of rushed presents, but I know she'll like everything, so that's the main thing. I got her some tea lights in fresh cotton scent. These are from the Works. They were £2 and you get 3 by 3, 9, 18 candles in there. I've seen so many lovely like big candles I could have bought her, but she got a lot of candles to Christmas, so I just thought tea lights will probably do a bit better because they can just go in a little holder, and yeah, that was my reasoning. She's run out of like big mugs, so I got her this big mug which has some kind of bird on them. Oh, are they puffins? I think they're puffins because it says full of puffy. I bought this in TK Maxx and it's Queen's by Churchill and it's just got orange puffins all over it, and this was £2.99, normally £6. I bought my mum a mini wet brush. I love my wet brush and I thought she would really like it too, and she has, her hair is probably a similar length to mine, but it's very thin, so I thought a small one would be fine for her. Oh god, my hair is so brassy up here, I really need to bleach it again. So yeah, I got my Big Fat Greek Wedding too because I know she really liked the first one, which came out years ago, and she hasn't seen the second one, so I thought she would like that. She wanted a money box because hers is quite small. I got this on Amazon. This is my piggy bank from Corexa, I think it is. Hopefully it's a decent size because when you're buying on Amazon or when you buy anything online you can't really get a good idea. So it's too late now obviously to return it, but because her birthday's tomorrow. But oh no, that's a good size. That's so cute. That's a really nice money box. I think that's really cute. I like that a lot. Adorable. Okay, I got this jumper which has a kind of chiffon-y bit under it. This is from, I got this in store 21. This was £14, but I think it had some money off it because I don't remember paying £14 for it. I think it was a bit cheaper than that. So that's that. In Primark I got a plain black cardigan because she asked me for a plain black cardigan. That was £5.50. Also in Primark I got this shirt which was £7. It's just a blue stripy shirt which has flowers on it. And then the last two things are from Pep & Co, and one is this stripy cardigan which is like navy with pink on it, which is really soft, feels really nice. And then I got this jumper which was £8. Oh, the cardigan was £5.50 in the sale, and then this jumper was £8 and it's just black and white stripy with a red detailing on the bottom. So that's everything that I bought my mum for her birthday. I now have to wrap them all up whilst watching Big Brother. So that's what I'm going to do, and I'll talk to you guys later on. Bye! Presents are wrapped. Would you believe me if I told you it took me 2 hours? Because it did. It took me 2 bloody hours. It took me so long to wrap presents. I don't even know why. So now it's like about 4 o'clock nearly. I have about an hour and a half before I have to go upstairs and hide in my room because my sister has someone coming over for something, and I've got to make myself scarce, so I'll just go chill in my room. I did buy a few other things in town. That's not really the best view. What can I prop you up on? So I bought a few other things in town. I've got to like lean down. Not a whole lot, but I thought I would show you. I got a shopping bag because I thought it was really nice, and it's just one I can fold up and I can keep that in my handbag for when I buy stuff and don't want to pay for a bag. So that's great. It can fold up to about that size, which is fine in my handbag because I've got quite a big handbag. I've just got to put an elastic band or something around it so it doesn't pop out. I did buy like a massive Primark bag as well, just because it was raining and Primark bags are paper, so I didn't want them to fall apart. So I got something that I've wanted to buy for quite a long time, but I didn't really want to spend £10 on it because I'm a bit tight. But I got a £10 Boots voucher for Christmas, so I thought I would get it. And it's the Sleek Highlighting Palette. It's the Precious Metals one. You've probably seen loads of people talk about it. I just thought it was really pretty and I kind of wanted it in my life. I bought a coat. I don't need any more coats, and to be fair, I only bought this coat because it was in the sale. It's a little bit tight for me. I could have done with a size 14. So this was £23 reduced to £10. £10 for a coat, you can't go wrong. And it's just like a black, I think it said it was a Crombie when it came up on the till. Yeah, I think it was a Crombie, and it's just like a plain black coat which has like a grey under there if you want to pop the collar. It's just a nice simple classic coat. Might have to unpick the pockets because I love putting my hands in my pockets, but yeah, that's my bus ticket. The other stuff is kind of boring. I really didn't buy that much for myself. A plain black t-shirt for £3 because these are great for wearing under jumpers, although this one probably not because it's a bit looser. I suppose for wearing under jumpers you want like a tight top. And then I got a star print sweatshirt. These are the £5 sweatshirts that I really, really like because they're really soft on the inside. £5, and I love star print everything, so I thought that was really nice. Although it kind of looks like pyjamas, but it's not. It wasn't in the pyjama section, it's just with the sweatshirts, but it kind of looks like loungewear, but that's fine. That's okay. So that was literally what I got. I thought I got something else for myself, but I did not. That was not the case. So yeah, that's it. Oh yeah, I bought food as well. I went to Sainsbury's and I bought some couscous with feta cheese, which was my lunch. I bought some tortellini for my dinner and some hot cross buns for whenever, because I love a hot cross bun. It's always good to have a hot cross bun in your life, I think. So yeah, I think I might go up and have a bit of a tidy in my room, or should I stay down here while I can until 5:30? I don't know. I really need to tidy my room. I was going to do it on Monday, but then I thought, you know what? Fuck it. I like doing absolutely fuck all. So that's what I did. I just literally laid on my sofa and watched some Gilmore Girls for the whole day. And I didn't even feel guilty for it. Why should I feel guilty for it, really? Oh, I spent a large portion of yesterday thinking I had appendicitis. Came on about 3 o'clock. I had this really bizarre pain right behind the back of my belly button, and it was a pain that I couldn't compare to any other pain I had before. It was really unusual stomach pain, and I looked up like pain behind the belly button, and it said that's where appendicitis pain starts, and it normally starts as a kind of non-serious kind of pain, which it was kind of like a dull, vague pain. And everything was pointing towards appendicitis, and I was like really thinking to myself, I had like convinced myself that I had appendicitis. I was like going to my mum, don't be surprised if I wake you up in the night in agony because I have to go get my appendix out. and I was thinking to myself, should I like shave my legs or something if I have to go to hospital, because that's just how my brain works. But yeah, I've been okay today. A little bit of pain in the morning. Hopefully it's okay, because it does say it can take like 72 hours to go full blown appendix, so hopefully I'm alright, because I could kind of do without that, especially since my mum told me because my mum's dad, my granddad, his appendix burst about 20 years ago, and he actually vomited poo, and that is just not something I want to experience in my life ever. So not that that happens to everyone if their appendix bursts, but yeah, that's how much of like a hypochondriac I am. Like, I get this pain, I google it, and I'm like, well, I must have appendicitis. I've got to do something with my hair, because this is just too much. And I'm going out after work tomorrow, so and I won't really have a lot of time. I'll probably get home about 5:30, and then we've got a table booked in a restaurant for 6:30, so I'm not going to have a lot of time. And it's like in the next town over, the town that I went to today. That's where the restaurant is, so it's like 10-15 minutes in a cab, because I've got to get a cab there. So I'm not going to have a lot of time at all to like get ready when I get home from work. We're going out for my mum's birthday. We're going to a buffet restaurant, which is supposed to be really nice. It's quite new, but it does like lots of different cuisines from different countries. And then we're going to see a stand-up comedian whose name I can never pronounce. Okay, so I've just like looked up how to say his name, and he said, I've already fucking forgotten. Omidjalili is how this guy just said it. I don't know if that's right, but that's how he said it. So that's who I'm going to see tomorrow. I'm going for dinner with my mum, my dad and my sister, and then we're going to see the stand-up comedian Omidjalili. I think that's how you say it. And my mum doesn't know about any of this, and I really want to tell her, because she doesn't really like having things sprung on her. But my dad was like, you have to keep it a secret, so I'm keeping it a secret. But I don't feel happy about keeping it a secret. Anyway, I feel like I've rambled for long enough. I really don't want to go tidy my room. I only have 5 episodes left of the Gilmore Girls, the last season of the Gilmore Girls. I started watching Gilmore Girls for the very first time. I'd never seen it before, in November, because I wasn't very well, so I started watching it in November. I think because I wasn't very well, I didn't go that much on it, and then I picked it back up again this month, and I've been obsessed, and I've just powered through it. I love it. I don't want it to end, but I also really want to know what happens, because then I get to watch the revival, A Year in the Life. So I only have 5 episodes left of this season, and then I've got the 4 new episodes, and then I'm done forever, and it's going to be so sad. So I kind of am in two minds. I kind of want to really watch them now, but I also want to savour them. It's kind of hard. And my mum started watching it with me as well, so I don't know whether to wait for my mum to watch them with me or not. It's hard when you watch programmes with other people, because then you have to wait to watch them with other people when you really want to watch them. I feel like I talk so much faster as well from watching Gilmore Girls, because they just talk so fast. Anyway, oh, I really need to dye this bit of my hair, this orangey bit, because I'm happy with the dark up here, because it means I don't have to do my roots. Like, this is intended roots, but this orangey bit I'm not into at all. That's not intentional. That was just, I didn't leave the bleach on long enough when I did it the other week. I found my lens cap. I lost it quite a while ago, and I just saw it in the living room under the coffee table. I have now come to my bedroom. It's about 5:10, and I'm going to watch some telly while I'm out the way. I should really find something to wear tomorrow for work, and tomorrow for when I go out in the evening, because that will just, because I'm not going to have a lot of time to do it when I get home, so that'll give me something less to do tomorrow. But right now I'm cozy in bed looking for something to watch on Netflix. Really, should I watch Gilmore Girls? Should I not watch Gilmore Girls? I don't know, I can't decide. Because it is nice to watch stuff with people, and it is, I know my mum wouldn't actually really care if I watched Gilmore Girls, but I like to share these things with other people, so it's nice to have someone to talk to them with, you know what I mean? So I don't know what to watch. Gilmore Girls. Oh, I don't know what to do. Dare I do it?
What kind of weirdo wants to walk around in a maze of hay?
Taylor Dozy and no one else.
Hi guys, it is 5:25. I just got home from work. It's the day after the clip that you've just seen, and so we've got a table booked for a restaurant in like an hour. I'm just going to touch up my makeup. Can't really be bothered to get changed if I'm honest. I'm just wearing like a white shirt with a jumper under it, and I haven't really got a lot of clothes at the moment, so I'm not going to bother getting changed. I know it's a bit gross, but what can you do? So yeah, I'm just going to touch up my makeup, have a cup of tea, chill for a bit before going to the restaurant. So that's that. I really need to wash my hair, but I'm not going to have time until Saturday afternoon, and it's Thursday today. I might actually dye it at the weekend, do the orangey bits that need to be done. So yeah. It's pissing it down outside as well, so I can't even wear like a nice coat. I'd need to wear a coat with a hood, which is kind of annoying, but there you go, what can you do? Oh, I've sat on my remote and turned my telly on. Right, I'm gonna go touch up my makeup.
£7.40 please.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Have a nice evening.
Thank you.
Security announcements, the fire exits are clearly marked by the fingernails of previous audiences. In the event of an emergency, let's face it, the Central Theatre is a death trap. In the event of fire, kindly remain in your seats and try to die with a bit of dignity. Thank you very much. And now let's have a massive Chatham welcome for Omid Jalili!
It just took me so long to focus this stupid camera. Right, it's 11:15. If you know anything about me, then you know that I go to bed at like 9 o'clock. I'm a proper granny, so I just literally like got home 5 minutes ago, just threw on my pyjamas and I'm going to bed. Yeah, I normally go to bed at like 9. I'm a granny. Oh, I've been awake since 4 o'clock this morning. So needless to say, I'm tired. I won't lie, I did fall asleep a little bit during the Omid Jalili stand-up. I did fall asleep a little bit. It's nothing personal. I'm just very, very tired. And tomorrow, I've got 12 hours at work, so I'm going to be like a zombie. I've got to get up at like 5:30, so I'm going to be dead, basically. Food was good. Well, all food is good. Doesn't help, I'm so tired because I drank half a bottle of wine, a few beers, hair in my mouth. Right, so I'm gonna take my makeup off and just zonk out, maybe drink some water. I'm very, very thirsty. Yeah, my hair is so strange. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to bed. Thanks. Good night.
You got two black eyes from loving too hard.